Hi, my geniuses. Welcome back to History Therapy. Today, we're diving into the life of a man who changed how we look at every living thing on Earth. But before he was the grandfather of evolution, he was a medical school dropout who couldn't stand the sight of blood and a son who was considered the disgrace of the family. Get ready. We're going on a voyage with the one and only Charles Darwin. Young Charles was a nightmare for his doctor father. He cut classes, collected rocks, and was obsessed with bugs. His father once yelled at him, "You care for nothing but shooting dogs and rat catching. You will be a disgrace to yourself and all your family." But Charles didn't care. He was a bug-hunting fanatic. Once he found a rare beetle in each hand and then saw a third one. What did he do? He popped the third beetle into his mouth to free up a hand. Bad move. The beetle was a bombardier and sprayed a boiling caustic liquid right down his throat. That's what I call a bitter lesson in biology. At age 22, Charles got the chance of a lifetime, a voyage around the world on the HMS Beagle. But here's the thing, he wasn't hired as a scientist. He was hired as a dinner companion for the captain to keep him from going lonely crazy. The trip lasted 5 years. And for Charles, it was 5 years of non-stop seasickness. He spent most of the voyage leaning over the railing, regretting every life choice. But every time he stepped onto land, especially the Galapagos Islands, his brain went into overdrive. He saw finches with different beaks and giant tortoises that looked like ancient tanks. Slowly, the pieces of a massive puzzle began to click together. When Charles returned to England, he knew he had discovered something world-changing. But he was terrified. In Victorian England, saying that species evolved naturally without a divine creator was social suicide. He felt like he was confessing to a murder. So, what did he do? He hid his manuscript in a secret desk drawer and kept it there for 20 years. He became obsessed with tiny barnacles, spending 8 years dissecting them just to prove his points. He was a man living a double life, a respected gentleman by day and a revolutionary heretic by night. In 1859, The Secret was out. On the Origin of Species was published and sold out in a single day. The world went absolutely ballistic. The church was furious, and the newspapers were even worse. They flooded the streets with caricatures of Darwin with a monkey's body. People screamed in lecture halls, debating whether their grandmothers were actually orangutans. While the world fought over his ideas, Charles, the shyest man in science, stayed home. He let his friends, the bulldogs of science, fight the public battles while he quietly tended to his garden. In his final years, Darwin became a living legend. He lived a peaceful life at Down House, surrounded by his children and grandchildren. His curiosity never faded, but it got weirder. His last great passion? Earthworms. He spent years watching them, and he even played the bassoon for them to see if they could hear music. He realized that these tiny creatures were the unsung heroes of the planet. Darwin taught us that life isn't a static painting. It's a beautiful, moving struggle for survival. Stay curious, my geniuses, and remember, even a worm can be a hero. subscribe to History Therapy, and I'll see you in the next era.